The first step to gathering sources for your project is, naturally, to find sources. One of the best places to find this information would be to use Kishwaukee College's A to Z database list. For the purposes of this tutorial, the Academic Search Complete database will be used. It is the first database listed on the A to Z database page. Academic Search Complete is a collection of multiple different databases and as such has a large amount of academic sources available for use. When you open the link to Academic Search Complete, you will be given a variety of options for searching for sources. First, at the top of the page, you will have options that allow you to make very specific searches for sources. Under Select a field next to each search field, you can specify what type of information you're searching for. Many of these are incredibly specific and won't be necessary for the vast majority of people, however, some of these are important to consider. For instance, if you're trying to find the work of a particular author, choosing the AU author option would make the most sense. As would selecting TI title if you were looking for an article that had a particular title. Or selecting SO journal name if you are trying to find sources from a particular academic journal. It is also important to note that AND, OR, and NOT options are available for the second and third fields. This allows you to include or exclude results as you search for multiple things at once. You could, for example, perform this search. This would give you results that are about geology and the Pacific Northwest, but exclude results that are talking about the state of Oregon. Below the search area, there are even more specific options available. Not all of them are worth discussing in detail, but some are valuable to know. Selecting scholarly journals, peer-reviewed, will limit your results to academic journal articles. It is likely you may run into circumstances where only an abstract or a small portion of a source is available. To avoid including these results, you can select either full text available online or PDF full text. As for using PowerNotes to gather sources, you will first want to make sure that PowerNotes is activated in your browser. Gathering quotations and citing sources is very streamlined within PowerNotes. Simply use your mouse to highlight the text you would like to save, and a window for your project within PowerNotes will open up. Click the topic you want to save a quotation to. After selecting the topic, you will be prompted to add any notes you would like to add to go along with your quote. This could be used to add context you need to remember, your thoughts and feelings about what you've read. Or even leave a note for yourself on how to use this quote later when you write your paper. This should work with both PDF and HTML documents, however, PDF documents will need to be loaded in your internet browser. If a PDF document does not work with PowerNotes, it may be because the PDF is lacking OCR functionality. Click the Confirm Citation button in the lower left corner of the quotation box. This will allow you to confirm the details of the citation so that way you do not have to do this when you make your works cited or references page at the end of writing your paper, saving you quite a bit of time. This is not universally the case, but because the source in question was taken from Academic Search Complete, PowerNotes already has the citation information pre-formatted. If the citation is not automatically generated, it is possible to fill out the information manually. Note you can also change the format to whichever citation style is required for your class. If the information is not automatically generated, and you require a DOI for an academic source, generally one can be located on the information page for a source. If you want to add in notes that are not attached to a particular source, you can do so by using project comments or you can use free-form notes. Click this option to add in a free-form note. It will be added to the topic that it is created under. It will provide you a space to enter in the text for your note. Click the three dots to the right to delete the note, move it to a new topic, or copy the note to another project. If you feel that you may need to repeatedly return to a single source, or if you feel that you may want to use a source but aren't certain if you would like to cite it just yet, you can use bookmarks to save the page the source is on. You can find the Add Bookmark option at the bottom of the header in the PowerNotes sidebar. Citing a non-academic source, like a website, can be a little different from an academic source. Here, some text has been selected, as it was in the academic source example shown earlier in the section. Click on the quotation symbol in the bottom left corner to confirm citation. This will bring up a new page in the side panel. Much of the information presented here will be generated by default by PowerNotes as it scans the page for the required information to generate a citation. Clicking the Format drop-down will allow you to change the citation style to the one required by your class. Click Detailed Citation Information at the bottom of the page. Under the Detailed Citation Information section, you can see what information PowerNotes has used to generate the citation, and change any of it if it is incorrect. If you wish to manually create your citations, you can do this in the regular Citation Information section by typing in the citation box.